Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to another From the Driver's Seat with Justin. Sorry it's been a while. Truck was broke down for a little over a week, almost a week and a half. A lot of money. Lots of money. How much money was it's gone? A lot of money. Gone. That's my best joke, but that's the best I got. Anyway, how we doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. Surviving the madness that is 2020. Bring it on. What's next? See if y'all can help me with this today. One of these days I'll quit fucking with the beard, I swear. So, little backstory. I worked at a plant once, and it was a we made aluminum. It was a manufacturing kind of job. One that was lost to China. No bullshit. It's real. That does happen. It's a good job. I miss it. Anyway, we had a guy get hurt. And the philosophy is much like it is in life today at the plant as it is everywhere else. The guy got hurt. Process got him. Management and engineering looked at the problem. Their solution to the problem wasn't training. It wasn't education. It wasn't like when we were kids. You touch a hot stove, you get burned. You go, don't touch the hot stove. And you learn. There's no learning. It was, oh, well, you know what? We're smarter than you, so we're going to engineer out the problem so that you can't get hurt again. Which is great. Let's engineer some safety into this protocol, into this process. What the hell is this thing doing? But there's nothing wrong with learning from it. Educating that if you touch the hot stove, you're going to get hurt. Some lessons you have to experience to learn. Not saying that people need to get hurt, but it happens. Engineering out the problem isn't always a solution. Sometimes you just need to know touching a hot stove is going to burn you. I think that's what's going on in the world today, honestly. In my opinion, excuse my rant, I don't know how funny it is. There's a lot of younger generation that thinks that something's not right, that somebody should get it out of their way for them. They don't know that if there's weeds in your yard, sometimes you got to go out there physically pick them. They're engineering away the problem, spraying the Roundup on it, giving everybody cancer. Well, that's okay, the weeds are out of my yard. What have ya? Just, let's be smarter. Come on, people. I think I'll just spit there a little bit. I might have to edit that out. I don't know. I might give it to you raw. Anywho. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not. I like your opinion. What do you think? I think that engineering out the problem just makes people weaker. So you're all great and handy dandy. You got a group that can engineer out the problem. But wouldn't we all benefit from educating out the problem? We can cancel everything because, oh, that's offensive to me. Why don't we just educate and take the time to still laugh at ourselves as human beings? We're funny freaking creatures. I'm going to look at this. If this isn't an ongoing joke, I don't know what is. But we can't laugh. No, let's be serious. Oh, well, according to the brothers passed down by Bartholomew Zuckerberg and 1846, that's not funny, sir. No laughter. Don't do it. Anyway, let's stop trying to engineer out the fucking problem. Let's stop trying to engineer out the problem. Let's start trying to educate out the problem. So we can all find a way within ourselves to engineer solutions. Some barriers are already necessary because, well, they're necessary. Come on, Roxy. Roxy, come on. She wants to engineer out the problem. Tell him, Roxy. Uh-huh. And then what? Is that a fact? She said fix yourselves, educate, be smarter. Sometimes you gotta get your butt whooped to learn something. I almost guarantee if you could, as a person, you should be able to stand your ground to an extent and tell somebody to back off. If they don't register in their little peanut brain that they need to shut up and walk away, maybe you need to pop them in the mouth one time. I'm not advocating violence, but pop them in the mouth and might snap them out of their little freaking and they'll get the picture. Who knows? Maybe not. I really think that's a big part of the problem. We're engineering and not educating. It's kind of like the trucks. They want self-driving. Well, first, they got automatic trucks because they'll say it's because they save money on fuel, but in reality, they're saving money on clutches. Because it's hard to teach some. It's not hard, but for some people, it's very difficult to learn how to drive a standard 18-wheeler because there's no synchros in transmission. You have to have speed to gear ratio. You have to know what you're doing a little bit. So rather than educate and make sure that the people that are doing the job are capable, we dumb it down. We muddy the water. Yeah, we'll throw an automatic in there. Any Joe Schmo can do that. So you got less qualified people driving these trucks. Not saying that if it's automatic, you're less qualified as a driver. Just there's a vetting process that helps get people who can think on their feet, kind of, can get together. They can be taught, but it might take longer for others. Well, that costs the companies money because then they got time, clutches. They don't want to do it. It's just easier. Throw somebody in a truck and go. I don't have a thing on. I can go and it goes straight real good. It's easier for them. But what are you losing? You're losing critical thinking skills. You're losing mechanics, physical mechanics, not wrench mechanics. But you're losing things in that. You're getting a less qualified individual or a less well-trained individual to do the job. Not saying that everybody who's only ever drove an automatic isn't a good truck driver. Don't tear me up for that. That's not what I'm saying. If y'all can't think. NPC gun. Disclaimer. So, anyway, I really think that's what's going on in the world today, is we're, instead of learning and vetting, and there's just something some people can't do. Hell, I'm just under 6 foot, 300 some odd pounds. I will never be an NBA basketball player. Never. Should they dumb the game down or slow it down so my fat ass can get out there and do it? Negatory. That's not what we want. We want the cream of the crop. We want the best of the best. We want talent. We want skills. We want people who are capable. You know how much idiots like me out there running around all fat, sweaty? You put the ball in the hole? I can't get the ball in the hole. No. I'll dunk it. Just lower it. Lower the bar. No, raise your expectations. Elevate people. Educate and elevate. Not engineer out the damn problem. God. It's common sense. Drives me nuts. Anyway, hope y'all have a good one. Thank you for checking me out. Like, subscribe, share, tell a friend. Don't tell a friend. Tell them to screw off. Whatever. Let's hear it. Hear what you think. Take care, people. Catch you in the fast lane.